Well, hello there, YouTube. Twisted here, back again with another quick glance. That's right, people. We have another pod, although credit card-esque. We have another pod to talk about today. Don't worry, there are things other than pods coming up. I'm in a nice, unique pocket again where I'm behind on several videos. But it's not about that, people. What it's about right now is this. The Suorin Air Plus. That's right, people. The Suorin Air Plus. It's the new from the guys over at Suorin. The first Suorin Air was very popular. Well, they had other Suorins and Suorus, and they got some stuff. But the first one was really popular, and now we got the Plus version. And it's bigger in a lot of ways, and we're going to discuss all of it, people. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. What this is a 980 milliamp hour, 3.5 mil capacity pod device with USB-C charging. You can get it in a multitude of finishes and colors, and it sells for 30 bucks on Suorin Air, on Suorin's website. I guess is the right way to say it. Yeah, 30 bucks. Okay. And yeah, man, you heard that right. USB-C, 3.5 mil capacity, sub-ohm pod, all that stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on here for as far as a pod goes, but we must first discuss the gosh darn packaging. That's right, people. We got to take a look at that packaging. You open it on up and you're going to see a pod. We got the nice red one. The red one looks pretty dope. It looks pretty nice. But if we dig deeper, we're only going to find a few more things besides manuals and so forth. And one is a USB-C charging cable. That's always nice. You got one of those included. And you have your extra pod. Okay? You got your extra pod. Now, first and foremost, this thing is quite slim. And I think I read something like they were trying to do like emulate a smartphone look or something. But either way, it's slim, very slim in the pocket. It is a larger footprint, but it is a slim little device. That's one thing that stands out about this guy. Now, these pod options that you have the 0.7 ohm. And I'm actually rocking it right now with some standard liquid in there, some Max VG 3 milligram, and it's working great. 0.7 ohm is doing good. Thing goes up to 22 watts. And then you also have your 1 ohm. Your mouth to lung. That's more meant for your Nick salts and so forth. So those are your two pods. Now you guys know me. I like it when you can change your coil instead of having to change a whole pod. But that is the situation that is here with the Suorin Air Plus, okay? So yeah, that's kind of a con for me. But we're not getting into all that yet. We're just scratching the surface here. The pod itself, you know, got connectors. Everything connects off in there. You got a little rubber pull tab on the bottom. You can pop open. It has a little fill slot. Put your juice in there. You're good to go. 3.5 mils. These pods are starting to get some pretty good capacity here. Down at the bottom, we have our USB-C charging port, and I love it. Everything needs to become USB-C. It should be the standard, and I'm glad to see it here. This thing is also flat, so you can stand it up if you want, or you can lay it on its side. Doesn't really matter with this guy as much. It's kind of meant to be on its side, maybe. I don't know. It's fucking like a credit card or whatever. But anyway, that's the shit. Straw activated. You guys get what's going on. Let me have a toke here real quick. It's not crazy. It's not a mesh coil. It's just a pretty good little sub ohm, and I'm pretty satisfied with this little guy at 0.7 with some Max VG 3 milligrams. Not bad. The direct lung works well with Nick salts as well. It's pretty good if you're into that. If you want to do that, that's a lot of Nicks. 3.5 mil. That's a lot of Nick salts you could be loading up in this thing. But anyway, like I was saying, fuck, I'm getting off track again. All together, it's not a bad package. I wish you could replace the coils instead of having to buy a whole pod. The 980 milliamp hour battery does pretty good. You're probably going to get through most of a day before you need to plug it up. Okay, and yeah, 3.5 mils is a good bit. You can vape on that for a while before you need to fill it back up. So all around, I gotta say, Suorin did a pretty good job upgrading this little guy. It's not bad. It's not bad. The only real con I have as far as pods go is that it doesn't have replaceable coils. But that's it, people. That is the Suorin Air Plus. It's kind of big, but it's also really slim. It feels good in the pocket. Feels good in the pocket. Let me have a toke before we get out of here. We got some juice reviews coming up, some mods, some sub-ohm tanks, some other stuff, and we got a live stream coming Friday. I hope to see you there. I'll put up like a preview premiere, let people know ahead of time. You guys get what the fuck's going on. Links in the description for the Suorin Air Plus. You can go look at it, take a round, and I don't give a shit. But I told you, and that's worth a smidgen, just a smidgen of something, okay? So that being said, thank you for watching. guys are truly awesome. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on those gosh darn stinkies. That's what's important. Okay, that's what's truly important. And last but not least,
you stay sexy, YouTube, from Bubbles and Twisted.
vaping saves more lives than air.